Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss how to cover the patent litigations and opposition worldwide. That can be achieved using Coastal Orbit recent interface, and we will going to discuss how you can exhaustively check whether the patent is litigated or opposition has been filed on a patent application. Before going through that, a person has to perform a search that can be used by using keyword, which is title, abstract claims and inventions, and various other full text other key indicas. It can be further clubbed with classification, various date, jurisdiction, whether the patent is active or expired. One can also design draw molecule structures or give the active ingredients name to cover the best possible scenario and narrow your search results or broaden your search results itself. One can also draw the molecule structures, which can be further searched based on substructure and exact molecule search itself. It can also go for variables with respect to the moieties and R. It will cover for all possible synonyms. Once the results come out, it will be in tabular manner, wherein you can further filter the patent results. In this case, a specific molecule was searched, and within that we are just finding out whether how many patents opposition has been filed, patent families are currently opposed, and there are particular patent families which are getting litigated. So one can use and see that okay, it has been litigated in US, in India, in Japan, in Korea, in Brazil, in Russia, and litigation has been done on Korea, Japan, and other, and list can go on, wherein we can drill down to a specific country and see if the patent is litigated in that specific country. It covers most of the patent jurisdiction. One can further drill down to a scenario wherein a litigation and opposition can directly be searched by a party name, what is the role, defendant or a plaintiff, and person can also limit it to a jurisdiction and see whether the patent any action date is there or any specific court related name can be further filtered out or searched out in a way. How it is intuitive is that person can club those information to a keyword. So let's say you have an exhaustive keyword for a particular technology or IPC name, IPC classification, or a particular range of a date in a manner, and then can be clubbed with the whether any litigation or opposition for that specific parties or a court is in questions itself. It will lead up to you a page wherein you can quickly see whether the case has a particular detail wherein defendant and plaintiff and who is the winner, what are the cost involved in that particular case, and what was the decided and action filing date itself. This will further help you to quickly make information more exhaustive, and it has been other details which are coming in Orbit litigation modules, which is currently being active. Person can search for plaintiff, defendant name, what are the first action date with various validity, withdrawal, settlement, various law forms, who was the winner and what was the decision merits, and all these details can further be investigated. There are certain details which are behind the paywall, which can be further facilitated. Apart from searching, one can also go for analyzing the litigation information. In this example, a person has performed a keyword analysis, a keyword search. That keyword search was imported to litigation module, analyze module, wherein it has been plotted in a way that all the patent families, how many are litigated in various jurisdictions. So in this example, let's say India is 3.4 percent of patent total litigated patents, India constitute around 3.4 litigated patent. One can further drill down to a particular charts. Let's say in this example, we are drilling down to a Google related opposed patent, and in that opposed patent we can further divide it into a partner patents, wherein who are the top opposing party, what are the top defending party, what is the event talking about, whether it's related to a specific countries and all. These can also be further drilled down, and various analytics can be made on that insight itself. One can also create various spider related charts, wherein benchmarking can be done, wherein three parties, the three assignees are benchmarked, that how many are of their portfolio patents are opposed, whether any litigated patents are there, whether any geographical coverage are there, and these are the indicas which can be further modified depending on the insight or charts need to be required from them itself. Active mode, let's say we perform a search wherein we say that on advanced search page and patterns, we say that in advanced search we decide we are looking for a molecule, and that molecule is having a keyword in a patent wherein pain is written in any of the areas, which is title, abstract claim, descriptions, and concept independent claims. So let's choose pain, and in a molecule let's find out a molecule, and we'll say that okay, molecule is this molecule was selected and this molecule is drawn, and we are looking for exact search with the keyword of pain, and let's perform a search in FAMPAT. The molecule which has been drawn, further it can be also modified as an exact search or substructure search. We are right now taking an exact search wherein pain is written in any of the areas of a specification, which may be a full text, which may be a title or abstract. There are 5,000 patent families are coming out of rescission, wherein we say that how many are opposition patents. So let's say we have opposition related to let's say India. So in India, how many litigations are going on with this molecule? There are 4 litigations, and related to wherever pen and that particular molecules in questions, we can click on this particular icon, and we say that okay, this has been opposition has been found with respect to this particular patent family, and there are 2 different 2 jurisdiction wherein this opposition has been filed. And one can see that okay, this is the WIPO patent has been filed in that jurisdiction in India, and there is a particular patent which has been opposed. You can also see the litigation, that is the same tab, wherein you can see that okay, in US there are multiple litigations going on, and there was a reissue filed, and on that also there are certain advanced litigation beyond the application which has granted patent wherein patent was filed. And it also additionally it has been filed in your Argentina, China, and Taiwan itself. You can further see that it gives you a insight, and it gives you a inference that okay, these are the jurisdiction wherein this patent has been litigated. Let's go back on result. Let's deactivate India and see whether this particular result set can be plotted in a way. Let's select all patents, 5,000 patents which are coming out. We analyze those patents. And in that we can create multiple charts out of it, and there are various charts which can be created. I have already created some charts which is priority year wise opposition. So those 5,000 patents, I am plotting that there are first priority year of that patent families, and in various other jurisdictions. Let's say I have chosen only 5 different jurisdictions according to my choice: India, Europe, USA, Japan, and in China there are litigation going on. We can see the values also. So let's say there are 4 litigation in US. Let's say choose India. So when we choose India, there are two patent families which are litigated in India, and these are the two patent families which are getting litigated. One can choose also that, okay, I'm interested in this jurisdiction as well as the Indian jurisdiction. We can also deactivate the earlier one and see that, okay, only two US patent which are getting litigated in that, but opposition has been filed for that particular jurisdiction. One can also drill down to concept areas, wherein we can say we have selected two and we want to see what are the opposing parties, and there are two opposing party. We can make a chart wise that, okay, this particular two jurisdiction, these are opposing party. We can also say is the defending parties, and it will show us the defending parties itself. The way is drill down approach is seen, and insight can be made on based on selections itself. Let's go back and see on other charts. This is assignee versus opposition, wherein I have all the assignees. These are the assignees. So Novartis is having a most number of oppositions in that area. And again, we are plotting that what are the jurisdiction. We can also plot multiple jurisdiction in here. I have specified only 5. One can choose those multiple also. Hopefully you liked our insight on how to use jurisdiction wise worldwide oppositions and litigation activities. One can further drill down and see, and if you have any questions, you can reach back to me. These are my contact details. You can contact me anytime related to any questions for Questel Orbit users. Thank you.